to the wild world of wrestling.
All right, welcome back to Pro Wrestling Sim, and here is Wild World of Wrestling. So after the new update, there are a few new things I found too. So it's there are some things I'm not a fan of, especially the whole bar on the left side here. I don't like it. It's everything's too compacted. Um, Now, the momentum I haven't found out yet, so we will find out exactly how that works after this show, if it actually does work. Um, I did find a couple new things within booking that was different, so that's kind of a little bit of a pleasure of seeing a couple new things during booking. Nothing very groundbreaking. But what it would be groundbreaking is if these guys would listen. I don't know how many times I posted too. We need a Hall of Fame. Because how else am I supposed to keep playing through my company and for people who retire or die or, you know, how am I supposed to put them in the Hall of Fame and recognize them? There's nothing here that helps to truly make things feel like a real company. Like there's something being like, holy moly, this person has that record. This person is in the Hall of Fame. I need to be that good. There's nothing that seems to push that. So, anyways, today I'm going to do 3W Rise. So, we're going to go to book events, which I've literally already booked. Um, I went through already. We are in Minnesota with a capacity of 20,000, which costs $185,000. Potential audience is a full, but that's potential. Um, we have 71 minutes booked out of up to 90 minutes, so I can still add 19 more minutes, but I think I'm going to leave it because it'll allow for advertising, recaps, and everything else. So we're going to start the show and see how this one works. So I went through a little bit. I didn't spend a whole lot of time, but I tried to do, something that makes it feel more like a live show here. So we're going to go start this show. Wait. What was it that I found? I already forgot. I was going to tell you guys. I can't remember. Oh, the new finishes. That's what it is. They have a new thing for finishers. Let's kind of go here for a second. So when you go into finish, they have a whole list now, and actually like it. It's much much better. Like look at this list. So everything from clean finishes, so everything here, the cheap finishes, to count out finishes and DQ finishes, and they have more things. So that is something I really enjoyed with that. So, anyways, let's go to the show. All right. So, the beginning, I wanted to start with announcing that the world champion is in action, which seemed to be okay, but um, it didn't get a good score. So, this is a bad start. Well, Logan is not that big of a, person, star power. So, as it says that Kenta's the one that added to the story beat for his star power. So that means, so my point is to make Logan look good here, plus to continue his storyline, as well as continuing Kenta's storyline and putting Kenta in a match because he needs, more matches. I haven't been doing as much, and I seem to have that issue. So, but surprisingly, when with this one, Kenta's popularity actually went up. Usually, when I do any kind, any any kind lately of angles with Kenta, it seems like he loses popularity, which I'm surprised he didn't with Logan here, and it's very low score. So we need really good scores here. I know the next one is not going to be that high of a score. I'll be surprised. Anyways, so this one actually it was a little better than I thought it would be. So it's supposed to be, it's supposed to help Kiwa with keeping the prestige of the championship. So she defended it against Emily, which says Emily was struggling for breath by the end of the match. So So far it's not very good start to the show. 59, I think, is one of my worst scores in a while. So I was trying to do something new and it didn't work out as planned, but we'll find out how the end works. So we need more 90s here soon. Star power, good looks, everything. Um, so Emily didn't lose any popularity. Kiwa gained popularity, so that's good. The match quality wasn't very good, but that's okay for an opening. All right, here's a 94%. So this one I'm happy with. So this one is obviously pretty much going to be our Hall of Famer, Tyler Cross. So he's been our main champion. He's been our main go-to guy. And it's time for him to get a different championship now. And he is throwing it out there. Sonny Gunn, it is time that you put that television championship on the line to me. I will give these people what they truly deserve, a fighting champion. So I use the basic line and everything, but it kind of seems to fit. Um, so far, I'm not liking Sonny Gunn as champion or as a heel. I think I liked him better when he was a face character. I don't know what it is. Nothing seems to be working, but we're going to see how this works out here. Um, but yes, both of them actually gained popularity. I'd like to see that Sonny gain point 0 or point 0.4 in Latin America and Asia. So that's actually pretty good. And we got a 94 for a final result on that, and that actually makes me happy. Now, I'm hoping the rest will do the same. I don't think the next one is. I needed to kind of get these guys in matches, and yeah, so let's see how this one turns out. Ooh, that was terrible. Ooh, we're in trouble for the show. Unless the other ones get massive scores, I think we are really, really gonna do bad. 51%. The crowd didn't care about this segment and were very vocal about it. Yo, this is actually the very first time I've actually seen this in the whole time I've had this game. That's the first time I've seen that. The crowd didn't care about this segment and were vocal about it. Very vocal. They had to put that in there. Very vocal. Huh. Um, Interesting. Seriously, that was very interesting. I've never seen this one before. But DeAndre wins. So I'm going to have to do something with these four guys. Now, Carson Charles had the star power, so that's good. Brandon and Carson lost massively. Carson did for popularity. DeAndre gained some, and Isaac over here definitely gained some good popularity, so that's good. And I made it automatic for the win and loss for these because they weren't very important to me. Um, but I didn't expect a 51. So since the updates, now it's going to be much tougher to create matches. So I'm actually very interested. Now I got to see how these other ones go. So the next one is another tag team match with Dragon Ultimo and how did I pronounce that? I can't remember. Ignacio? I forgot. It's been that long. Anyways, ugh, only a 76. I mean, it's better than that 51, but a 76 with two big tag teams, popular tag teams, that's not a good sign. Um, so, looks like El Monsoon and Malachi. So, Dragon Ultimo actually lost. I think that's two losses in a row for him. El Monsoon is masterful in tag team situations. El Monsoon put on a huge effort. Malachi's selling skill raised the match quality, and El Monsoon's explosive style impressed the crowd. Wow. Now, the match quality was good. Crowd reaction was 65, 76 overall. And I'm guessing that's because the last match was not very good. So, we need bigger scores here. Um, yeah, next segment. 93. There we go. That's going to help us a little bit. I don't know what our final score is going to be yet, but so Eddie and Jamal, they have to be pulled off of each other, in which I have pulled out other people too that needed some time. So there's some of the guys that I threw in here to pull them apart: Shiloh, Charles, Kamari, and Marvin. They needed some screen time, so I kind of helped. Marvin Roy with his star power, and Charles Webster with his star power, and Jamal Weaver and Eddie with their star powers all added to it. So, but look at this. Nobody lost, but man, a lot of them gained massively. And that's what I'm talking about. Marvin and them, they needed more popularity, and that just boosted them majorly. So I'm happy with that. 93, that's good score. So now we have two more. We have two more segments, and these segments have to do good. Very have to do very, very good, or we are going to do really bad for the final score of this this show. So, and our goal is for Rise to become, well, to rise back up to be the best show, because Rebellion was supposed to be the secondary show. Rise was the first one, and now it's kind of switched on me. So, but let's see how this next one does. Next segment. An 80. That's less than I wanted, but it's better than how it has been. And it's only 3.5. Logan did not gain or lose. I was hoping he gained. The finish slightly hurt the match quality. Well, that sucks. I guess that makes sense, though. Had a boost with his performance, star power added to the match. I hope this last segment is going to be a high 90s. I need it. 96, okay? And this is where the announcers come out and they speak, or it says Ricky is here and he is marching down to the ring to confront Kenta after his music hits and Landon goes. Ricky is in the ring, and now it's just a stare down between the two men that will fight for the world championship. And Jonathan says, I wonder if Ricky can actually defeat the unbeatable Kenta. So, and it looks like everyone, including, well, I don't know why he's in. Yeah, he's the manager, so he'd be in there with him. But he gained popularity, so that's good. So all of them gained. Kenta didn't gain a whole lot, but seeing Ricky gain a lot is very, very good. So I like it. 100% for Ricky just coming to the ring with his entrance hitting. I like that. All right, now the time of truth to see what the final score is, and I'm actually kind of afraid that it's going to not be that high. So let's end the show. Ooh. Oh, yeah. That's one of our lowest scores yet. 77%. That is actually very, very bad. As you see that we lost 0.5 popularity in America, 0.3 popularity in Latin America, and 0.3 popularity in Asia. So we have to book better when it comes to this. And I'm interested to see how this momentum thing they're talking about. I haven't seen anything that says anything about momentum, so I don't know if it's just behind the scenes and and it boosts everything or what. But I was hoping that when after matches it would actually say, or um under the storyline or something like that, would say the momentum is in this person's favor or that person's favor, or what their score is for their momentum. That's what I was hoping for. So we're going to end this show here. Let's see, because that was actually very bad. I don't like that pop still. We got mail. Summary: we had 18,300 people in attendance, and we had $768,000 in ticket sales. So that's actually not bad. I like that. However, let's go back to the office. Oh, what's this? So Stardom, Wrestling Online Network have signed broadcasting deal with Stardom to show Stardom Wrestling. Well, that's cool. I like that they're doing that. So, cool. I don't have to do all that stuff. That makes me happy, actually. Very, very happy. Um, hmm. Events, history. Oh, where is the day? Oh, here it is. It's so tiny now, I can't see it. So the 8th. So let's see. Low score, but total viewerships was higher though. 11 million now. Oh, I was gonna say, where's North America? Okay. So you see, I don't have Africa on here. Got Asia, Europe, America, South America. So America was 6 million, almost 4 million for South America. Asia was over a million this time, and Europe was under 300,000. So it's not too bad for viewerships. So, with that, I am going to say goodbye for this episode, and hopefully, next time we'll find out how the momentum actually works in the game. But I haven't seen it yet. We will figure that out next time.